Alright, good evening and welcome. Race 2 of Misano, round 3 of the GT4 Preseason for Shakedown ACC. This is it. This is the last race we have of our preseason before we kick off our GT3 Tour next Tuesday. Still a couple of places on the grid there for the GT3 Tour. If anyone's watching and races ACC, get in touch. We're always taking on new recruits, always welcoming friendly bunch of guys to race. Very interested if you want to get in touch. So, race 2, the guys here are just warming up their tyres, coming into what we've got about 4 corners to go before race start. Optimum tyre pressure is 26.5 to 27 psi, so they're just trying to get some temperature into their brakes, try and get tyres as close to optimum as possible. Let's watch Bailey P1 off the start, see where we go. So down into double file here, 70 kilometers per hour towards the checkered, sorry, not checkered flag, the green flag. Last corner Misano, line it up. That's where we're headed. Let's see if we also have a cleaner start for the second half of the field. Turn 1 is typically terrible. Alright, getting ready for race start.
Green light, show them what you got.
There we go. Alright, foot down, Bailey on the inside, Rob on the outside. Sean right up as Jaxie. Or was that Mark? That is Mark, sorry. Bailey keeps P1, Dean, Mark. We look a little bit cleaner at the back there. Glasso's off on the grass. He's still kept it on there though. Alright, we've got Mark around the outside of Dean. We'll keep this one close. Mark through. Alright, Mark through into third place. Dean out wide. Richard's there as well. We've got 3 wide. 3 wide down into Kershaw. What's going to happen here? Alright, Mark settle back. Richard right through. Dean contact. Dean out wide. He's going to have dirt on his tyres. He's got Mark on the inside. Gaz is there as well, lurking around like a great white shark with the Camaro. Dean, not a great start to the... He's just trying to keep it clean. He's a clean racer, but once you get that first contact, you just lose that momentum, and then everyone just starts swallowing you up. Work to be done, Dean, but I'm sure you'll do it. All right, and look at that, lurking right at the back there, 8th place Sean. That'll be a good one to watch as well. Alright, let's get back to the start. Oh my goodness, I've missed it. Rob's got past Bailey. This is why we need a whole broadcast team. Apologies for that. We've missed the pass. I wonder who's on the green rubber. Rob over the line. 0.9 of a second back for Bailey. This one will be good to watch. Through Del Parco. Mr. Ash Dixie, 3rd place. And well deserved. Kept his nose clean through the first lap. He's just got to keep focused now. Tap it out. Long way ahead, 15 minutes to go. If not more. Richard, I thought he'd come right once he sort of got his brake markers and everything like that. He's definitely one to watch. However, Dean is definitely won't be happy down in 5th place. He knows he's capable of a podium and he'll fight his way back. But this gives us a bit of entertainment to watch tonight, so I'm completely happy about that. Mark down in 6th place in the BMW. He'll have some pace down the straight and see what he can do. Gaz down in 7th with Sean all over him in the back here. From Logan, Queensland, 33 years old, loves his rugby league, golf and his family. 2 young kids but still manages to be a beast in the GT4 car. And there we go. The pass down into Caro. Caught Gaz napping. That doesn't happen very often, if ever. Gaz won't stand for it though. There we go. This could be interesting down into Del Parco. I've caught this action. Side by side, Gary's got a nose ahead. Comes across, Sean's not silly. He'll just tuck it in, wait to get through Rio, and then look for the run down to Kershia. Or not. Into Rio, down on the inside. This is where Gary might have a little bit more throttle. Glasso's getting in on the action too. Oh, stay with us, Glasso! This is getting tasty as well. So we've got Ash at the front, Richard coming up on the inside. The run all the way down to turn 13. Side by side, this is scary. 235 kilometers per hour by the time you get down into this braking zone right now. Down a gear, down another. Who can stay on the track? Not Ash. Richard stays on the track. Dean stays on the track. There's still 13 minutes to go before the checkered flag, so let's just settle in, find our place. Ash is still defending well. Dean on the inside on Richard. Richard goes wide. Couple of sausage curbs there will take a little bit of pace off him. That's a place for Dean. At the front, Rob's extended his lead 2.8 seconds. Stretching it out. The battles seem to be a little bit behind here. There we go, Dean through the inside on Ash. Caught him napping. Richard's got a good run too. Round the outside though, this will be hard to take. Ash should be able to defend this one. On the brakes. Get the car rotated. Always gone out wide though. Richard might have him through here. Richard's just got to stay wide. Get a good exit, focus on the exit. Welcome to all those joining us tonight. Great to see some guys joining the stream. Earth Angel Healer, Team Rob 333, absolutely. Let's give you some coverage. He might be out the front, and it might not be as exciting as the battles, but you've got to pay respect to this guy. Puts in the effort, he's got all the passion in the world, and he knows how to throw a BMW GT4 around many different circuits. Full respect, Rob, and welcome to the stream, Earth Angel Healer. How are we sitting here with this little podium battle? Dean's made his way back up into third place, which you would probably say his rightful position on pace. Ash is driving the balls off that Merc. It's great to see. He's pushing hard, he's finding the limit, and that's what you got to do in the GT4s. You got to get them a little bit crazy to get the maximum out of them. They're not a car that you drive sensibly. Well, I'm sure you know what I mean by that. Get a little bit drifty, really throw it around. They have less aero, they have more body roll, so you do need to throw the car around a little bit. Richard's all over him, like white on rice, like a wet flannel. He's coming for you, Dixie. Here comes Bruce down the straight. Cut back, what's happening here with Gaz? A little bit of a gap to Sean. Glasso's no man's land. Scott right back. He'll build himself up. He'll fight another day. Ash is still holding on to 4th place here. 9 minutes to go in the race. Rob's well out. Bailey's holding a solid 2nd place. Seems to be all the 3rd, 4th and 5th here.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Tighter line there for Richard. He might get a better run here on Ash. Ash has typically lost a little bit of pace through here. I've got to say for myself, it is a corner I struggle with as well. There's so much to lose if you get the wrong exit. And Bruce has capitalised here. The beauty about the Merc though, it's got a lot of torque in the rear wheels. You get really good acceleration. I do find the Aston Martin bogs down a little bit. And you can see there that Ash could really put the foot down and come back at him. Richard having to defend very heavily here, which may compromise his entry into 11th. Cavoni. Ash gone out proper wide. Down into 12, down into 13. Drop 2 gears. Who can stay on track? Neither of them. Ash has got the inside. Oh, stayed clean. Well done, boys. Richard still holds the inside. Ash, he's going really wide. I don't know if that was legal. Let's see what happens here. Richard on the inside. Ash, I'm sure they're having fun. Richard certainly taking the closer line on the apex there. I'm sorry if I'm not going to anyone else on this, but that battle for 3rd, 4th, 5th is brilliant. We've got Gaz coming in closer, Mark getting close as well. This is going to kill me because I've got 2 really tight battles. Let's have a quick look. A little bit of a gap there. Alright, let's watch this one for a bit. We got Gary on Sean. And then a second or so back, we've got Mark. If these guys battle, Mark will be all over. Gary through, maybe? He's going to be on the outside though, going into Tremonto. Gary through. Alright. He's got a feel for what that Camaro is capable of. We do know him as a fast-paced league leader, you would say, and he's making his way up the field. Big gap up to Ash, Bruce and Dean though. 6 seconds may not happen. At the front, we've got Rob, 7.7 seconds lead. Just out of Del Parco down into Rio, while Bailey's still just going through Variante. He hasn't been challenged, he hasn't had to fight. Apart from that first lap that I missed, apologies. Super clean, Rob. Well done, mate. A deserved pre-season champion, all things going well the last 5 minutes. Bailey, 2nd place. And another gap back to Dean, who has certainly pulled his way clear of this little battle. I'm sure these guys are having fun though. That's what it's all about. We all turn up going, alright, just want some wheel-to-wheel combat. Richard's car's looking a lot cleaner this race. Not as much panel beating required. check back on this battle. So Gary, oh, Mark's through on Sean. Maybe Sean is running scrub tyres this last race. Maybe his tyres are starting to go off. Something's going on. He's just lost a little bit of pace. However, there's probably the best part of 3 or 4 laps left, so Sean can certainly recenter himself and go again. Earth Angel Healer, comment in the chat saying keep it up, Rob. Yeah, mate, he doesn't need any encouragement, thank you. If anything, we say slow down, Rob. Should put those pizza boxes across your windscreen, mate. Nah, just kidding. Great to see you flying. Anyone watching, if I was to describe our sim league, a few of the front runners pushed pretty hard during our GT3 tour, including myself, and we're just a bit burnt out really, so we've just chosen to sit back, focus on a few things for a couple of weeks in the off season, and enjoy the racing that comes of opening up the field for other opportunities and stuff like that. And it's all to play for. Come next Tuesday, first round at Laguna Seca, we're racing 1 hour around there. Tuesday, 8 o'clock. We've just got a drive through for Glasso. So Glasso, where do I reckon it was? So through turn 1 maybe. Interesting. Thank you, Automatic Update, for updating my dirt rally in the middle of the stream. Alright, let's flick through the field. We've got 2 minutes 45 seconds to go. Rob, out front, over 10 seconds lead. Dominant. I think that would be hashtag Robster, hashtag dominant. Bailey, I'm really excited to see you race in many more league races, mate. I want to see where you fit within the field. Welcome to Shakedown. Dean, he's pulled clear of the battle pack and a solid third. Hard to judge with the information in front of me, but possibly even gaining on Bailey ahead. So obviously a decent driver, awesome car for this circuit as well, I reckon. Driven really well, and obviously had to really fight for that third place tonight for this race too. Wasn't just plain sailing, drop back, fight back through, did really well. Ash in fourth place. That's actually going to give him another decent haul of points, solidify his placing on the league championship table, so he's done really well. Oh, I just caught a bit of contact there. Sean, Mark, a slight touch up going into the straight. Don't want to call what happened, but we're probably going to have one more lap for them to duke it out and work out what happened. Mark's lost his rear tyres. Maybe he's running scrubs. Yes, rear tyres. He's obviously cooked his tyres. Glasso, I'm even going to question whether this bloke will even take his drive through.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
And we got Scott kicking around in the Audi, bringing up the rear. Alright, let's take you on a lap of Misano. Variante del Parco. Turns 1, 2, 3. Down into Rio. Down into second gear. Braking at the 100 metre mark. Coming around, feeding the throttle. Cut this corner. Cut the next one as well. And down onto the second to longest straight. We've got a drive through. We've got a drive through for Dean in third place. That one's going to hurt. That one's going to really hurt. Just one too many track limits, I would imagine. There's no point in ducking into the pits now. He's going to get pinged a penalty. That is going to sink him back quite far into the grid, into the field. I believe it's at least a 30-second for a sprint race. So that's going to promote Richard into a podium position for his only second race in the GT4 preseason. Alright, do we have anything else going on here? Let's get back to, let's just check. So Sean still ahead of Mark going into it. And what I do want to do is follow this guy into the last corner, like they do with Lewis Hamilton every weekend. Robster. There is the championship. Well done, mate.
Has finished the race.
GT4 preseason. Bailey Stephen over the line, second place. I would even call that one dominant as well. 30 seconds on Dean's time. He's not happy. He's sending it into the wall. The marshals are still standing. Everyone's okay. Bruce over the line. Rebel Dixie. Gary. Sean. Mark. Glasso. And Scott. But more importantly, championship winner, Rob. Well done. Absolutely well done. And questionable whether Dean jumps Sean for, what is it, 18 points. Oh, I'm not even going to call it on the stream. It's going to be really close for second place. Really, really close for second place. So I'll announce that in a bit. Bailey, what we do at Shakedown is we do doughies when you get a podium, mate. Alright. But that's alright. Congratulations to Rob. Dominant display. Really impressive. I've really enjoyed the pre-season, guys. This has been really, really fun commentating. It's not often I don't jump at the opportunity to drive every single night of the week. So it's been nice to give myself something a little bit different. Hope you've enjoyed my dribble and slash Kiwi. It was fun having James in round 2 to join me. It was certainly a lot easier with 2 drivers. But yeah, I've had a ball as well commentating. Shakedown's a brilliant league. I love you to bits, guys. And yeah, bring on the tour next week. Congratulations, Rob, Baz, and Richard, rounding out the podium. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys, and yeah, chuck us a comment at the end of it. Have a good night.